It's another Sunday, it's another brawl, what are we doing?
Nonsense Rumble!
That's right, for those of you joining the Rumbles for the first time, what we do is we pick a category, we pick characters that fit that category, and we argue why our guy would win. Rick, what's today's category?
Today's category is a background pony from, well, it's mostly from Friendship is Magic.
I mean, yeah, I've put in exclusively Friendship is Magic, but I guess any MLP series would work.
Yeah, and I'm definitely sticking to the spirit of the description and not just picking one of the griffins or whatever.
Oh yeah, no, I've picked ponies.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, Rick, who's your honourable mention?
My honourable mention is one of your favourite ponies of all time. It is Bulk Biceps.
It's not one of my favourite ponies of all time, I just think it's a good gag.
Yeah. he's the big old guy that's roided out, has tiny little wings and goes, yeah! As most of his lines.
It is very funny because it's not overused.
Yeah. I think he wins a lot of one-on-one fights, but hopefully you'll see why I picked what I picked when I compare the two. How about you? Do you have a honourable mention?
My honourable mention is Walter. Now, this pony has been named by fans because they're not officially named. It's one of the Big Lebowski ponies.
Oh, yes.
It's the one played by John Goodman in Big Lebowski. It's that but a pony, and the reason why they're my honourable mention is because my argument would have been they just use a gun.
Yeah.
And while that's funny, I don't think it's in the spirit of the competition.
Either that or they beat the shit out of a car with a bat or something. When you find a stranger in the Alps.
But yeah.
I love that censorship.
It's so dumb. But yeah, that's my pick. And yeah, okay, Rick, let's bite the bullet. I think you've got the advantage in knowledge here and the advantage in scope. Who is your pony?
My pick is a standard one of Brains over Brawn, and this is because, well, compared to my honourable mention, this is going to be the one and only Dr. Hooves.
You see, I had a suspicion this is who you're going to pick.
Yeah. He basically only features in one episode. He's not the only feature of that episode, and there's no way I'm picking Derpy for a fight.
Doesn't he appear literally in the same episode where Walter gets lines?
I think he does.
Because it's the background pony episode, right? That we watched for the channel.
Yes,
that got fucking copyright claimed by Hasbro.
Yeah, it's the only thing we've ever released that's been copyright claimed.
Yeah, so if you watch it, there's a big old blur in the middle of the fucking video.
And it's before we settled on a lot of our signatures and tropes, so
that was
he
before
couldn't even get his.
It's before we
didn't even have the we didn't even do the flags. We didn't even have an email address because we realised, yes, maybe we should set one up.
We didn't know what we were doing. Some argue we still don't.
Oh, yes. But yes, Dr. Hooves is my pick. Who's going to be yours?
Mine has got two names, their real name and their stage name. It's Vinyl Scratch / DJ Pon Free.
Ah, yeah. Using the good old Sonic tactics.
That's just it, man. First of all, they're a unicorn, which automatically gives them an advantage. Second of all, it really depends how much equipment they get to use, because if she gets access to a DJ booth, she can do some real fucking damage if she wanted to.
Yeah, so, if she that's the thing, though, if she gets that, then Dr. Hooves is going to get his gadgets and stuff.
But here's the thing, Rick, is that's all made up by the fans and doesn't appear in the show.
Yeah, because he's got his lab, really, hasn't he?
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, it's Doctor Who, but in My Little Pony form. But we haven't seen any evidence of that, you know? It's the same.
I mean, he's got stuff in his lab, but we don't know if he's just playing kayfabe.
Oh yeah, no, he's clearly just a cosplayer. But yeah, it's one of those where it's also kind of implied because of the cutie mark system that DJ Pon Free can just make loud noises with her magic. That's probably where she specialised.
Loud noises!
So it is one of those where we're kind of speculating here.
Yeah, she has an affinity for loud noises, even more so when it's being made without her, and then she could just make really good music out of it.
Yeah, Dubstep Brony made a living off of this woman.
Yes.
But yeah, it's one of those where this is a matchup where I'm going to champion the unicorn over the Earth Pony.
I think you're not wrong, because unicorn magic, typically you only get like one unicorn spell as your unicorn magic, other than just level levitating stuff.
And I've got to assume that it's music / sound based for Vin or Scratch.
Yeah, like rarities is finding gems.
That's a pretty good one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why she's got diamonds on her ass. It's great.
I do like the old joke of I watch My Little Pony for the plot and it zooms in on a cutie mark. It's so dumb.
Yeah. Whereas obviously Twilight Sparkle's talent is magic, which means she learns all the spells because she's bullshit.
To be fair, she does eventually become an alicorn.
She does, which just legitimizes being bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. Because apparently that's how alicorns are made. You can't fuck one into existence. You just got to be really, really special and then you might become one.
Oh no, you can fuck one into existence. Cadence has a child who is one.
Well, there goes that theory.
Yeah, I forgot the fucking kid's name, but it's a baby, so oh well.
Dude, I stopped watching long before any of this shit became a thing.
Yeah. But yeah, it's Twilight's niece.
Oh, it would be because of Shining.
Yeah.
There's your deep fucking dive lore on fucking My Little Pony incestuous bullshit. What are we talking about? No, but for real though,
yeah,
I remember that one episode really early on that they taught you the basics of how genes get passed down.
Yeah. It's rather cute actually.
Because the Cakes have got both a unicorn baby and a Pegasus baby, and it's like, wait, but you're both Earth ponies. How did this work? And it's just like, well, it's quite simple really, because the Earth pony gene is the strong gene, which is why we're both Earth ponies. But one of us has got a Pegasus one, and one of us has got a. They did it really well, considering they're trying to teach not an advanced concept. Like it's bare bones. It's quite simple, but like when you add any more elements, it starts getting a bit complicated.
Yeah, it's like, why have these two brown-eyed parents had a blue-eyed kid? Well, because they both got half blue-eyed genes.
Does it not make you laugh how the Nazis venerated blonde hair and blue eyes, and they're both recessive as fuck genes?
Yeah, they're both recessive as fuck, and Hitler only had one of them.
I didn't even know Hitler had blue eyes, truth be told.
Yeah, that was something I heard on QI, that he was talking about someone who's, oh, you never met Hitler, did you? Oh, his eyes were quite blue.
Man, that's weird, isn't it? And then again, yeah, but they're all black and white, the photos of Hitler, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking weird. That's really weird. That's talking about My Little Pony, Rick.
Yeah, let's take a step back from Hitler and
yeah, I think Vin or Scratch beats Doctor Who's.
Yeah, I think this is true. Even without the massive quadruple bass speakers that can just like actually shred someone's bones. Yeah, I think Vinyl Scratch wins. As a real announcement, Vinyl Scratch wins.
Yeah, like Doctor Who's is fun, and if he actually had the powers of Doctor Who, then yeah, this would be a better matchup. But as a just plain Earth pony that might just be cosplaying, he's not even a particularly strong one.
Yeah.
Like I think Carrot Top would be stronger than Doctor Who's.
Maybe
he's not
like
Big
Mac
Top,
would.
but, you know.
Yeah, Big Mac would definitely win that, but like he's too far in the foreground to be considered a background pony.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm saying Carrot Top. You know, the other farmer in town that does carrots.
Yeah.
Or even Brayburn.
Yeah. Oh, he's a cool guy. I like him.
He is. But yeah, join us again next week, guys, for something completely different.
Bye, everybody.